Hello, what's up everybody? Today, we're at McDonald's at 3 a.m. And we're gonna get the Antivaxx Happy Meal. That's right, I'm tired of this COVID nonsense. Get off me! Anyway, we're gonna get the Happy Meal, the Antivaxx Happy Meal at 3 a.m. The government can no longer hold me back. I am bigger than the government. I am bigger than the country. I am bigger than the continent. I will destroy COVID alone. Just kidding, because it's not real. Alright guys, so we got ourselves the Antivaxx Happy Meal. We're going to be ending all COVID restrictions by eating what's in this meal. So let's just look into it, man. Oh my god, they have it. The COVID Coca-Cola. It's infused with multiple cures, treatments to coronavirus, which isn't real, and it's also a Chinese bioweapon. It actually has ivermectin infused in it. So when I drink this, I'm actually drinking ivermectin right now. So, you know, essentially my body becomes invincible. Like, let's go ahead and take it. Let's see how it tastes. That car was fast. You know, I think it tastes pretty. Yeah, I think it tastes pretty good. Kind of made my stomach like kind of feel a little something, you know. I had that burp earlier, but you know, I think I'm gonna take another sip. Folks, I don't feel so good. You guys won't believe this, but when I woke up, I was surrounded by crazy people.
LGBT month is for gay bars, it's not for the school. That's bullshit. And somebody at the phone said today, that's bullshit.
Mr. Chair, decorum, expletive, cut it.
She's not.
From the elderly to little tiny babies, the very sane, crazy people around me talked about a variety of things, from masks to vaccines to nanotechnology and 5G and gays. At the end of the day, the speeches speak for themselves.
And you are participating in this communism that's going on, this Nuremberg Code, because there is absolutely, never will be, any way that this will be a documented virus, because what this is a biochemical warfare. And as soon as they turn on that 5G, your body is going to have responses that are going to be uncontrollable by you, because you have nanoparts in your body.
Hello, my name is Edward and I'm a 5th grader. Hello, my name is Edward and I'm a 5th grader. It's very difficult to sit in class for 5 hours in a mask. I start having headaches and my doctor told me that masking was damaging my health. Do you care? My message for you are stop breaking the laws, being bullies, and start caring about us. I have another favor to ask. I've been in school for 2 months and didn't have a single language arts lesson. I didn't write any essays and didn't learn a single new word. My teacher forced by you to teach me liberal political stuff. I've been introduced to a Bridge United Declaration of Human Rights. We are learning how fictional characters from 1920s experienced human rights violations. United Nations was created after World War II, and Declaration was introduced in 1948. Did you know that? I wanted to point out number 25. Everybody has a right to a good house? Really? Anybody should work hard in order to buy a house. Any 5th grader knows this. This is Bernie Sanders' Liberal political propaganda.
My child was found deficient in phonological awareness. How could I expect her to hear the words properly when her teacher is speaking? I'll continue to work at home with her on her phonology.
Take a deep breath. And remember when you were young, because obviously I think all of you have forgotten what it was when we were born, and we had a life, and when we went to school, and when we fought under trees and had, little issues with our friends, and we drank out of water hoses, and we ate dirt, and we lived our life.
They don't want you to see the number of people in that other room. We do not have to wear a mask.
You have Holocaust Education Week, yet ignore the Nuremberg Code and the lessons learned from the horrific attack on the Jewish people, disabled, and dissenters. We understand the danger of state-sanctioned incitement demonizing, segregating, labeling, and harassing of specific groups, like the unmasked and unvaccinated, or of the concerned parent, The Holocaust.
You want them to see color?
Mr. Mariner, pull your mask up, please.
I'm sorry, this mask is as useless as this board. There's no law for me to wear this mask. Just like there's no law
Mr. Mariner,
for you to teach our kids critical race theory.
Officer,
you don't
turn off the microphone. Mr. Mariner. You're out of here, Mr. Mariner.
And I'll be in Congress sticking up for all the parents. Go
Gail Byer, Nathaniel Galang, Karen Holm.
Hello. My name is Nathan Galang. I am a former student of the Palm Beach County School District. I'm a current college student. First of all, I think it's important that we stop trying to pretend like we're in the Holocaust, because we're not, okay? So first of all, masks work. There's been a lot of research done. If you had 100 people and 80% of people were wearing masks, you would lower transmission significantly. If that was done on the grander scheme of things, 33,000 deaths could be avoided, according to research. Other research found that looking at 198 countries where cultural norms and government policies favored mask wearing, they had lower death rates, okay? We can look specifically at these countries and compare them to our own. In America, as we know, we're approaching Vietnam War levels of death, okay? In other countries like Japan, like Taiwan, like Vietnam, where mask wearing is common, where their populations are also quite large, their numbers are significantly less. If we want to look at something like Florida, like South Korea's population, we can see that in Florida, we were the epicenter. We have overall 3 million cases, 58,000 deaths. Compare that to Korea with 300,000 cases and only 2,000 deaths. Masks absolutely work without a question, without a doubt. Go try to blow a candle out with a mask. I'm very curious to see how that goes. Go try to pee your pants. The water's not going to come out, okay? So besides that, vaccines work, 95% effective. Vaccines are not just about transmission, but the effects when you get COVID. And when they look at that, when they look at the chances of dying, when they look at the chances of hospitalization, you are safer if you are vaccinated. It's very unbelievably effective. And also when we want to talk about legal precedent, it's been done before. If you got kids going to Palm Beach County School Board or school district, they have to get vaccines already, okay? And when we look at the idea of mandating masks, if you go into a school naked, you will be removed by security. And I'm for that 100%. So we already have legal precedent for enforcing clothing. So guess what? Masks can be part of that. Finally, when it comes to critical race theory is not when white people are bad. That's not what it is. It's an academic idea. It's an academic way of analyzing laws and legislation, how it affects things in a racial context. If you don't understand that, then don't talk about it. Finally, you guys, not you guys, but you guys pretend to care about mental health, and then you get up here and talk about how trans people are invalid, and then you get up here and groan as they pass the LGBTQ month. Take a look at the mirror if you care about mental health. Clowns.